Hi, today we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to do an unboxing video, but don't worry, this is still related to electric cars. This is a device that will allow us to get wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto in the MG ZS EV and a few other things. So in front of us here we have the One Car Stereo CarPlay AI Box HE, and we can see on the bottom of the box there that this has 4 gig of RAM built into it and a 64 gigabytes eMMC ROM in there, so some storage space as well. And the concept, and you'll notice there, Android 10, so it's also got Android operating system preloaded. So as I say, the intention of this device at its core is to take a wired Apple CarPlay, in my case, and turn that into a wireless Apple CarPlay. But that Android operating system is also a key part of it because that allows us to have access to the Google Play Store, and out of the box it comes with apps like YouTube and Netflix preloaded with some other apps, and then you can add other things that you'd like from the Play Store. So with all that said, let's jump in and have a look at what's in the box. So as is the case with modern packaging, nice tightly sealed box, our instruction book that we'll have a read of after, some instructions from One Car Stereo, and this is our device. So let's see if we can use the thing to get that out of the box. It's very well packed in some foam there, and you can see left behind are some cables, so we'll have a look at those. But this is the main device. It's got that plastic cover on it, so we'll whip that off. Nice wood finish. Now you'll notice in the bottom at the start I said HE, and that's to do with this HDMI port, because you can connect this to other devices that take HDMI and play through that. You've also got a USB port here should you wish to put, say, a thumb drive in that has some videos or something you wish to play. And we've got this USB-C port here to connect it to the car. So if we just put that down for a moment, we've got a USB-C to USB-C and a USB-A to USB-C. And this is the cable we'll use. In the MG, only the USB-A port actually works for wired CarPlay or Android Auto, so we'll need to replicate that and use the A port, and this USB-C cable will be spare. So very lightweight device. As I say, it looks quite nice with the wood finish. So I think the next step for us is let's throw this into the car. So we've watched the unboxing of the One Car Stereo. Let's have a look at how we actually go in the car. So if we connect that to our Apple data port, or our data port where we would normally connect Apple CarPlay, we'll find that the cable there into the USB, and we'll put the unit down here for a second. So that's now going to boot up. Now unfortunately what we've discovered is, you will see in a second, that Apple CarPlay will light up, and then when Apple CarPlay lights up, the unit doesn't actually jump into its main menu. So just watch here for a second. Apple CarPlay, unit should now kick over, but instead, unfortunately, it goes back off and we have no success. So as you can see here, if we connect it up to an external power source back inside and use the HDMI to a monitor, we boot through the Android boot up sequence, which is what you were seeing in the car while we were waiting for that Apple CarPlay to come up. And then suddenly we get the menu system come up. So the upshot of that is the unit itself is working, but unfortunately it's not working in the car. So we have spoken to One Car Stereo. We've sent them some videos similar to the ones you've just watched, they've analysed it, and they've concluded that it's not compatible with the MG ZS EV22, being an electric car. I'm not so sure about the electric car bit, but there does seem to be something in the software that is preventing this unit from taking it over. So sadly for me, that's a bust, and I'm faced with returning the unit to America to get a refund, or looking to sell it on the secondary market. But this unit won't work for me and being able to watch videos in the car, particularly while charging.